Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to this twin flame reading. So, let's jump straight into this, guys. So, what's going off with the divine masculine? What's going off with the divine feminine? Wow. Some amazing cards here. Jumped out straight away. I've got angel bumps. I've got the energy really flowing in right now, and it's very, very soothing. And very, even though there's music on and water music, this energy is just washed and come through. So you may be feeling that also. So we have the number 3, dreams. For the divine masculine, they're seeing you in dreams right now. So they're going to sleep, and this is how they're showing me in my mind right now. So they're going to sleep, they're sleeping, they're a bit restless. As they are sleeping, they're showing me someone in bed just rustling around a little there. There's a window next to their bed, if that means anything. Also, but they're showing me that as soon as that they are asleep, it's like they're in this other different world, and you are there, and you're having a lot of connection time, a lot of healing. The divine masculine is healing, and you're coming together and you're both healing, even if you're not remembering, or you're not remembering, so it doesn't feel real to you. You don't have to remember as such. These things happen. Um and these are happening right now in this dream state, in this reality. The divine feminine, while I look at those wings just really expanding there and growing out, and you're nurturing your divine masculine here in this card. And this is what it's showing that's happening in this dream time for the divine masculine. And divine masculines are absolutely remembering their dreams. They're remembering you, their presence. They're waking up and speaking, as if they're speaking to you. All these signs are coming to them, and dreams is one of those massive signs right now. So if you're wondering, is my divine masculine seeing signs? Is everything going on with me? What's going on with them? Then the answer is yes. What's going on with you is also going on with them, and part of the dream state and reality is being entwined within the both of you right now. It is being entwined. So that reality when you sleep is starting to become one. And you may notice this. You may notice things and unexplainable things happening in your dreams, because you're coming one. Your consciousness is becoming one. And the things that you do and you love may be slightly changing right now. It's because you're becoming one and merging. So if things are changing in your life, it's because you're becoming one. The true authentic self, the flame. So there's a lot of power around as well for twin flames as well. If you're in union or not, there's a lot of energy around. I feel for the divine masculines, this recent week been a time of reflection, a time to maybe go away, have some me time. I feel like that's what the divine masculines has been doing, because that was something I was guided to do as well. So I feel a lot of the divine masculines are doing that, and you may even notice your divine masculine, maybe booking a holiday, or having a few days rest, or a few days off social media, nothing has been posted, etc. But they are having dreams of you right now, divine feminine. They're very intense, and they're very lucid as well, and they're starting to become more conscious in those dreams as well, and they're waking up and they're like, wow, they're feeling their energy. Some divine masculines are confused, and this is just going to naturally occur, when you start having dreams out of the blue that are very hard to encrypt, or see the coding in that dream. But the dream is itself, and it's an experience. So if you're having a dream of your twin flame, you're experiencing that, and that's real. Just because it's not, you say it's in the 3D, but it is real. So yeah, I feel the divine masculines are very much diving deep into these dreams right now, and they're healing in dreams. They're connecting to their guides. They're connecting to you. You're nurturing them in their dreams as well. So you're very much on their scene in their dreams. So this is a very beautiful thing that's happening right now, because both of your higher consciousness and perspectives are coming together to work things out and evaluate, and really team up in that realm, and do good, and fight for what's better. So, divine feminine, just look at you here. Beautiful as always. Beautiful as always. Doesn't matter what you look like, any insecurities that you have, wash them away, because you need this self-love, divine feminine. You are this self-love. So always remember that as a divine feminine, I know that divine feminine, you seek for this love, you want this love, you know what this love is, and you know what you can do, together, you know what you can achieve, and you know, and you dream of this also. You dream of the love, and the divine masculine giving you that love, but in order for this to happen, and for this dream to become reality, you need to self-love, and you need to love yourself. And this is one of the main things, one of the biggest, I would say, on this journey, is just to really concentrate when you are putting attention into yourself, and make sure it's the right things that you're doing. And obviously, if you do something you may see as a mistake, that's a lesson. So don't be too harsh on yourself. So divine feminines, now's the time to give yourself self-love. This might be hard for you. This might be a challenge to give yourself love. Maybe you give people love all around you, but you mainly struggle to love yourself. And one of the big things that we're not taught in a society or a community is to love the oneself. We are being guided and sort of programmed into loving other people, but not so much paying attention to ourselves. It is in the way of forgiveness, healing, doing the work that's needed for your soul, for your lessons and your soul growth, to end all karmic patterns and contracts. All this will be healed by this self-love, and this self-love it's amazing. It's like one of the best feelings in the world, is to wake up and know that you're warm inside, that sense of warmness and oneness with the self, and instead of battling the self all the time. And that's one of the main things that even the divine masculine goes through, is battling the self. Like we go through this journey, on this twin flame journey, and there's other people on this journey. We're seeing other people are doing things, and one of the things I noticed, where I felt everyone was trying to battle me, or outdo me, or it was just what the self was reflecting outward. So always pay attention to that as well, and what yourself will be reflected out into the universe. So it's always good to give yourself that love, and you'll realize the more gratitude, and the more you love yourself, give yourself a hug, you will realize your reality starting to change, and that fear that fear will go. And as I connect to that divine masculines as well, and that's that self-love. So I feel like this is something that's concentrating, you're being guided to concentrate on right now, is this self-love, is putting everything into yourself right now. Yes, you're a twin flame. Yes, your divine masculine is there. The divine masculine is not going anywhere. So it's going to be really good for you just to check up on yourself once in a while, and just make sure you're feeling the way that you want to feel. And if you're feeling things that you don't want to feel, then you need to know that you have the power to change that. And this is what this card is really speaking about. You have the power to be how you feel. How you feel becomes real. So I'm going to use these animal cards. So what does divine masculine need to know? We have the hummingbird, flexibility, very interesting. And we also have here the turtle. Amazing. I love the turtle. I always see the turtle as the earth. Amazing. So flexibility allows you to move quickly through stagnation. So the divine masculines, for some, may be experiencing some form of stagnation, sort of like the hangman, the limbo, the most mysterious card in the tarot. And I feel they're moving past this right now, because they're learning to be more flexible. Because their perception is changing, and they're seeing things differently, it just naturally comes to be more flexible in life. And the more you open your consciousness and be more open-minded, the more flexible you can do. I do apologize. about that. So flexibility is something the divine masculine is currently working on. So all this stagnation, all this, being afraid to move away from karmic partners, from something in their life, something big and important is happening, because they're learning to be flexible. Once, it's those things that they was not being able to be flexible on. There was, one-minded, and now they're open-minded, and this perception is changing. So it's saying, be flexible, divine masculine. You out there, be flexible today, because it's going to help you release that stagnation that you may be finding yourself in. So for divine masculine, we have the amazing, awesome turtle, and this is earth energy as well. So divine feminine, I feel like a lot of you really are grounded out there right now. For some of you, you might need to check up on that. The turtle sees and hears everything, submerge, not to hide, but to seek. And this is, this is amazing. This card is one of my favorite cards, because it talks about the one self, something internal. So submerge within to seek to find answers, not externally. And that may contradict even this reading, because this is something external. You're looking for guidance, information, what's going on with your divine masculine, what guidance can you find, or what can help you out right now in your life. So this is saying, go within, go deep within your depths and seek the answers that you're looking for. And I feel there's a lot of releasing doing right now as well. And sometimes when I do readings, I connect with your guys' energy, and I'm feeling things in the throat, solar plexus. I feel a lot of you are really working on the solar plexus, even the throat chakra as well, for divine masculines and divine feminines. I feel like it's both of you. Divine feminine, while your crown chakra is really open. If that's something that you wanted to know, then yes, your crown chakra is open. I feel like someone needed to know that. So yeah, do not seek answers externally. Those most important answers. What should I do? Should I take this next step in life? Should I do this? Go within and go into your heart space, because your heart has all the answers. So when you go within, do not hide parts of yourself. Go within, find themselves, reveal those things to the world, reveal them to yourself as well. And do not hide anymore. Be who you are. So when you go in as the turtle, when you submerge into your shell, into your vessel, seek what you are looking for, because you will be surprised. And it's all right saying meditating, and meditating may work for you, but it may not. There's a lot of distractions going off in meditation. There's the mind, and you really have to quiet that mind, to do the things that you may want to do. So I would recommend meditation, but I would also recommend going within is also going without. It's the yin and the out, it's the yin and the yang. So a walk in nature could be seen as, I'm going within. I'm seeking answers. It doesn't have to necessarily be meditation. Like I say, guys, I'm really sorry for that. It just seems when it gets really hot in here as well, and I'm feeling a lot of heat off you guys, obviously, and the divine masculine collective with the throat chakra, and I just feel there's a lot of releasing going on currently right now, and this is why that energy is there. Sort of like it's there, but it's not moving, it's not going. And normally when I can just cough it out and it will go, but it's staying there. So I feel like the divine masculines are sort of having conversations with themselves, speaking like maybe even never before to themselves, because a conversation to the self is one of the most powerful things. Okay, we've got some on the floor for the divine masculine, and for the divine feminine we have two for you. So for divine masculine we have trust the niggle. So intuitive feelings, anything that's currently happening in their life right now, like nudges, experiences. What is the nudging feeling trying to tell you? So this is you, the divine feminine, nudging your divine masculine in the right way. It's the divine as well. They're being nudged in that direction towards you, the divine feminine. So this is showing the movement of your divine masculine. They are coming forward. They're being nudged to you. They're also being guided to answer the call, and this is why it makes sense for the throat chakra, because this, when you answer the call, you speak. Even speaking about this, so yeah, when you're answering a call, you're expressing to the self, you're going within, and you're finding out what that call is. What is your soul calling you to do? So it's very much with the throat chakra, answering the call. So you'll know you're being guided, you're being nudged, you're being shown something, divine masculines, but now you're being guided to answer that call. So I feel it's for the divine masculines who are in karmic relationships, to being guided to walk away, answer the call and walk away. Follow the higher plan, divine masculines, and just move forward. So they are being guided right now to answer their soul, to answer the divine and say yes. So this means that challenge and opportunity is also coming as well. And with a call, with a new calling coming in, this means opportunity to change, new doors opening and widening and opening up. So there's a lot happening for your divine masculine right now, especially with a throat chakra. You may be picking up on this as well. So birthing a new age. Wow, we have here, for you divine feminine, you're birthing so many new creations in your life right now. You're manifesting what you want, and this is a sign that what you're trying to manifest is coming to you, and you're dreaming a new world into being. So that dream world, as I was speaking earlier in the reading, that you're connecting to your divine masculine in this dream world, this is just expressing that dream, that dreams that you're having is coming into reality. That connection that you're having in this dream reality is coming to your present reality. So don't be afraid, and it's all happening for a reason why you're having these dreams. So we have here Imrama. So wow, very powerful card, very water energy this card is. And it says here, where are you being called to journey to? So divine feminines, you're being guided to somewhere in your life right now. It could be a physical destination, it could be something spiritual, it could be something within the mind or going within. And this makes sense with the turtle, where you're being called to journey to. It could be submerging and going within, or it could be something physical. You're going to either resonate with either one or even both. You're being called to journey to somewhere. So it could be, something as simple as a holiday, or, the shop. You're going to resonate with whatever resonates with you. So you're being called to journey to somewhere, divine feminines. Do not be afraid. Put on those boots and start walking. That's a message for someone out there that's just come through very randomly. So thank you, Spirit. So this has been Twin Flame reading. I'd like to wish you all a magical day. If you'd love a personal reading, that information is going to be below in the description. I'd like to give a massive shout out to Liz at Guided by Angels. So that's Guided by Angels. And her name is Liz. She's amazing. She does angel readings, twin flame readings, horoscope. She does everything. She's even got a Learn Tarot for free series on there. And she is my twin flame, and she's amazing. So I just want to give her a shout out. She's always giving me shout out. So I just want to really return that favor and send some love over to Liz's channel and her family as well. And I know a lot of you guys are already part of that family already, so we're one big family. So if the people that aren't subscribed to Liz Guided by Angels, just go check that out. It'll take like a minute of your time. Also, I want to shout out as well Darren Dragon Tarot, right? And if you're listening, Darren, I just want to say thank you for the shout outs that you have done. That's just amazing, and something that comes from the heart, and I really appreciate that. So I just want to give you a massive shout out. You're always commenting on my videos with very kind words, loving words, and I just want to say thank you. So go subscribe to Darren, Darren Dragon Tarot, because he is amazing at what he does. He reads the cards in a very unique way, very descriptive as well. So he describes what he is saying, to a fine detail, and you can really resonate with that. I feel, for no matter what. I've watched a couple of his readings, and even though I'm not like say Sagittarius or a Libra, can resonate with one of those readings because I can relate to what he is saying, because he's very connected to the divine, and whoever is listening to those readings will hear something from their spirit guides, the divine and the universe. But yeah, it's a very interesting person, and got an amazing personality. So that is it, guys. I'd like to say thank you for liking, subscribing, and everything that you do on this channel. So I'd like to wish you all a magical day, and as always, keep safe and namaste.